Maybe I should bring the army down here and conquer these two places. We don't know what's there. That's probably just open desert. But if we conquer this, we've got spices and we've got money. And that might put us in direct confrontation with the Harkonnen, which won't be good. Also, I do question the AI in this, because this is their main base. Why have they not taken the village that is right here? I'm not sure about the quality of the AI in this game. Right, okay, we've got spice fields up here. We have spice harvesters, or spice collectors. Is there another one adjacent to that? Or I'm trying to think of where we can build our spice silos to boost the production of that. It doesn't look to be one. Oh, yeah. If we build it here in the... No, it's not. I was trying to get one adjacent to this, because that is one. Oh, these are the smugglers. No, these are Atreides. We've been kicking Atreides' ass. They're the greens. Okay. Where's my army? I don't have a big army. Where's the other two? Can we double click? Right, so they were running... Well, one was running around down here. Let's move them up to the front line. And where's the big guy? I've just recruited this thing. These are my elite warriors. So let's move them up to the front. Unless I was trying to... Was I trying to take a new area with them? Possibly. I was thinking maybe of doing this. I need the spice. Leave them there then. Leave them there, and I will bring... I don't know, it doesn't seem to be much of a conflict going on up here. We've got militia in that. Okay, let's wander these guys out into the desert. I have a plan. Don't worry, I have a plan. You'll see in a moment. We're going to bring him down to... Do you know what? I don't need every soldier down there. I will bring him up there because he's going to be needed. Let's move time on. And let's use a thumper. And they're going to reappear. They're going to get the worms to travel right the way across the map to here. That sounded like it costs money. You know, like ka-ching of money. Don't like that sound. We don't like spending money. Right, so they're going via worm, which is fine. You do have the processing plant. Yes, they do. We kind of need to build all the buildings everywhere. The plascrete. It's so much at the moment, and I'm hoping they change this in the game, but it seems to be so much about the economy and managing your expenses and production, and far less about actually fighting over Dune. Also, it seems to be mainly fighting innocent villagers rather than fighting the other factions trying to take over this place, but maybe that's just the way I've been playing it so far. And it is early days. The game is in early access, so there is time for things to change. Like, I'm looking for something else to build, and everything's going to be expensive. I've got to be careful because every new building I put up also increases the gold cost. So let's see what happens. Let's get my army in place. Can I see where the worm sign is?
We will help if we can.
I think I was going to drop them off here in the desert, wasn't I? The spice is there. There's a fight going on somewhere. Why can't I?
We're listening.
I can do that. And I can do that. And the other guys, here they are. So I can't click on them whilst they're travelling in the worm mode. How are you guys doing in the chat tonight, by the way? Hope you're getting yourselves lined up for a fantastic weekend, whatever you might be up to. So the game feels a little bit lumpy tonight, a little bit laggy. What's this? By their silence, we've got authority production. Yeah, you see, we need to increase authority in able to go and conquer more places. Their supplies are they're not going to get across that desert, are they? We've got a council vote and a point of interest investigation. I'm just going to get my soldiers into this and we're going to check out all these things. Come on, in.
We won't waste time.
In. Right, let's see what we've got. We've got a friendly siege over here. So they'll give us 10 water for 15 plascrete. Form an alliance. Upkeep is 2. I'm going to go for that. So I don't know if I needed to keep one of these friendly, another one friendly for this voting. Anyway, let's go and take a look at this. Because this is what I'm going to try and go for. I'm going to go for Dune governorship. We have enough regions controlled and we have enough friendly sieges. No, I need one more region. Oh, in overall, there's enough regions of Arrakis controlled. So the 37 out of 36, that's combined. So the 4 factions have, in combination, got that many regions. But I personally need to have 16 regions. And then we're going to vote for that with everything we've got. Okay, so that's what we're going to go for. I must be able to... Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right, point of interest investigated. We got some research. We have been lagging behind on research a little bit. Let me go and try and do another one. What's this one going to give? Increases siege detection. I don't want that. We have enough of them now. Research? Yeah, I'll take the research. Right, let's keep an eye on the army.
We are listening.
Let's move them down to this city. And then down to this one. Gather up the rest of the guys. And then we move on. So in Kuala, we've got the wind trap doing its job, which is good. And we can also... We can't do the processing plant, can we? We could do spice silos. Oh, but they've already got the benefit of that. Or have they? Let me just check. This has... It does have 20% spice production. So if I take this, it would increase... If I build spice silos here, it would increase this by 20%. I don't think I'll build it here. What I will do is... manpower's maxed. That's good. Let's whack down a military base for extra power. Super Gamer Pep, will I play Hearts of Iron 4 again? Yes, I will. In fact, this is probably going to be the last stream of Dune Spice Wars. And then we're going to go back and finish Days Gone, the zombie motorbike game. Because I do love that, and I know it's not like any of the other games I've been playing recently. But that is great. And then, because we're at halfway through that game, I think, maybe a bit more. Then we're going to go and play a Hearts of Iron Italy campaign. That's the current plan. So, yes, I will definitely be back for some more Hearts of Iron. And I think they're working on a Italy DLC or expansion. I don't know that for sure. Or I have no idea when it's going to come out. But it'd be really cool if that did come out just before I'm ready to play Italy. But if not, we'll play Italy anyway. It's the one major power I haven't, I think, covered on YouTube yet. So we'll be doing that. 20% resource production in allied villages in the region. Oh, that's worth it, actually. Yeah, go for that. Because that's going to increase production of this one for the spice, and of this one when we take it. Oh, we have plascrete here. I did not know that. Oh well, that's also going to be on the building list then.
Listen to the sound.
I'm guessing you're a Hearts of Iron 4 fan. Which is your favourite nation to play in that game? Do you like the big ones? Or do you prefer the challenge of trying to go with something a bit smaller? What's this telling me? We've got development. Right, this is something I definitely feel a bit like we're behind on in the game. What does field work give me? Extra Solari production. I do need that, although it's gone up for some reason. I don't know why it's gone up, but it has. Spreading the faith. Extra production per neutral village in the world. Okay, so there's a good reason to... But I mean, I was going to say it's a good reason you can liberate villages and leave them as neutral in this game. But why would you... Oh, actually, plus 1,000 when liberating a village. All right, okay. That actually sounds pretty good. I might go for that. Spice market. Extra crew for the harvesters. And it's only 15 days to research. I think I'm going to go for that. Because that does double up as lots of things. Yeah, okay. I think let's go for that. Let's try and... because we need to boost our spice production, which will increase our cash as well. And the council vote. I need to get this place conquered first, so... let's send them in.
They'll meet our knives.
So we've got some stealth guys. We've got skirmishers. We've got... what are these guys? Infiltrators. And then 2 lots of warriors. And we should have the Fade Kin. These are supposed to be the really strong dudes. I think what they need to do is kind of change some of the uniforms of these a bit, because they all look a little bit similar. Warriors onto that guy at the back. Other warriors onto the other range guy. We need to rotate the map as well. So, this game, it's not bad, but I would say the developers, whilst it's in early access, they need to work on the military side of things, because it's called Spice Wars. Let's make it feel like wars. Let's have some proper combat. Let's expand the military. Let's have some different units available. Do more stuff. 270. You are joking. That is a long time before I can take over that place. Let's resolve that. That's that more research over there. Yep. Let's go for that one then. My God, at 5 per turn, 5 per day. What's that? We need 110. That is 22 days. Okay, so the next vote that's coming up. Hostile units near territory. Where? This looks like an attack. This definitely looks like an attack coming in. Can I afford more soldiers? I have 1 unit up here. 1 unit of skirmishers. We have militia. We don't have a missile battery here. That's awful. Let's move them in. They're definitely planning an attack, look. That's clearly an attack. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave... Right, let's bring these 4 guys out into the desert. I'm going to leave 1 unit here. We're going to place this thumper. And we're going to try and bring them. We can't warp them right across the map, unfortunately. That would be fantastic. Let's get as far as we can then. And at least from there, they're all going to go in the wormhole and come up the other side. Village under siege. Yeah, okay. Well, the militia are out. They've got the benefit of some extra troops. The council results, I never voted. Trade request. They want our influence? I don't think so. We don't trade with scumbags.
Always stay alert.
Yeah, I think these are going to get wiped out. But... I'll tell you what, try and wipe out that guy.
Invaders will fall.
Meanwhile, there's some raiders there. I hope they're not coming my way. Do we know where... There we go. There's the worm. It's coming in.
Arrakis is our home.
So we might be able to get them there in time.
We're going.
I mean, it's unlikely, but I'm going to try. So have I lost... Yeah, I think they're just trying to pillage it, so they're not trying to take it back. What can I recruit? Douche. Oh, I'm going to have 2 of those. I'm going to have 2 of the big guys. Watch my profits just plunge. What are all these? What have we got? We've got several things working against us. because we didn't... Oh no, that's the main base. That must have been something we had before, but we're not going to get anywhere near the cash needed to be able to upgrade that. And turmoil. So I need to either build new buildings or take control of one villages. I should be able to do that here in some time later.
Trust you, lad.
Point of interest. Yeah. They get a little bit repetitive. Okay, we're going to do this one. This is going to give us some intel. Oh, I should have been doing this, shouldn't I? I forgot we've got these operations we can drop. So what's all this? We've got hostile units near territory. Yeah, we kind of know. I could have dropped something on there. Like a gear sabotage or supply drop for my own guys, which would have helped. I think I've just been pillaged, which is no major... I mean, all it does is reduce local production. It's not that big a deal. It's not really worth them pillaging me, I think. But then what do I know? So the other thing we could do is we could try and attack their base, but I have no idea how that works. I imagine it's very, very well protected. So yes, as we can see, we are just waiting for resources and time to tick up so we can buy this. There's an ongoing siege, which is this one. We have most of the resources. Actually, let's contact... We've had good relationships with the Harkonnen, actually. We haven't had to fight them. Let me see...
What do you want?
If I can sell him about 1,000 of these... he has a lot already. Let's go and see somebody else.
How can I help?
Right, they value this, and they don't value... Well, they do value cash, but they don't want it. So this is cool. Oh, my stockpile is fine for this, so that's good. We can probably just niche that down a bit. Yeah, let's... Oh, here we go. Let's sell 1,000 of that, and you can give me... How do I do this? There. That'll do. So that is a very simple trade. Have they accepted? Yes, they have. Which means I can now go and build. Where's my capital? We can afford to build something here. What should we build? Should we do a military? Complete a district with 2 military buildings to gain a stack of this bonus. Plus 2 power. It's not a lot, is it? I mean, it's something, but it's not a lot. 10% gold production would be nice. What have we got in the way of... We've got military. Recruitment centre for manpower, which we don't need. And the barracks. Health for military units. And units regen. We kind of do need that. Or we've got the economy stuff. Research centre. And plus 5 water per building in your main base. That's quite good. We're not going to get the military stuff. All 3. I'm going to build, though, because we're doing some fighting, so let's go for this. So we're going to get that on.
Listening, lead us to freedom.
Oh, hang on, that must mean my new warriors have turned
We
up.
trust you, lad.
Let's send them in.
Going.
So I might just go and smash some of these guys. Have a proper fight. Especially when that building's finished. What's going down here? We still need another 70 for this. I'm not going to pillage the place. Was this the one building? Let's build the temple, right? Let's do that. And let's also have I mean, I should have a Plascrete factory here just purely because we've got the special resource for it to take advantage. And we can sell. We can always trade this to get loads of extra bonus cash. Hey, Jesse. Oh, 10 months of subs? That's awesome. Thank you very much. That's greatly appreciated. How are you doing this this fine Friday night? Let me just pause because the game's running away on me here. So we got some intel, which we've not been using a lot of, admittedly. We should start using that, I think. We'll use some for the next fight. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Crap. I've clicked the wrong thing. Oops. How do we get the council votes back up? I'm hoping it's going to come back up. I don't know how to do it, actually. Faction progress. Well, we're ahead, which is good. Where's this fight going on? This has nothing to do with me, is it? There's a war going on somewhere. Can you hear it? Oh, it's here. Some raiders are going in. You can see what they're parking. We've got heavy weapons. Some sort of... We can't click them to see, can we? Troopers! Oh, we can. Harkonnen should be the militaristic faction. Do you know what? I should definitely be doing... Oh, I can't. These are maxed out. I was gonna demolish one of these. I should demolish one of these and put a missile unit up here. Yeah, go on. Demolish that. And then... How quickly is that? We have... Sandstorm. That's okay. I can ignore that one. And then we're going to put a missile battery. And we're going to put it here, as far out as we can, so it might extend and bomb some of their stuff. And also, we're going to need some militia. 200. Heavy militia. I don't think the heavy militia are actually any better than the other militia. They don't seem to have made much difference. So we've researched the spice market. Great, we can increase our spice now. And spice hegemony. 10% harvesting team gathering rate per allied siege. Oh, okay, so we've got 5 allied siege. That's 50%. That's quite nice. Villages in the same region as an allied siege can have 1 more building slots. It's 37 days to research, though. Pause. I keep forgetting it doesn't pause when you go into these menus. Desert Mastery. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't really appeal to me in this. It isn't all that interesting. An extra militia slot. Military threat. 1% of a unit's total power is produced as influence. That's not a lot. I don't think that's very much. Desert Command. 8 command points. And 20% unit power per spice collectors in the same region. So if you're fighting in a region where there happens to be your spice collectors, that's good, but otherwise it's... I don't think the tech trees or the research trees are perhaps as finished as they should be. Because some of the bonuses seem pretty naff. I thought this one sounded pretty good, didn't I, for liberating villages. Better spice exchange rate. Allows the training of mercenaries. Doesn't sound very much like the Fremen. Village resource production in special regions. I should probably go with that. I'm tempted with this one. It's expensive, liberating a village, mind. Let's go for that. It's not going to make much difference to the grand scheme of things. Right, I do need to make or rebuild that research point, I think. I need to have a quick check around some of these areas. There, what's this got? This gives me wind trap resource production, which is nice. Do we have wind traps there? See, this is an extra little bonus, regardless of the resource that's in here. I've got to look at this. Not all villages have this. Pause, damn it. Which ones do? I don't know if there's a way. Oh, this one does. It's just this. So this has recruitment office resource production, which we've figured out and taken advantage of. That's got nothing, 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 Okay, so I don't have control of many of these special regions. This looks like it might be. Yeah, okay. So when there's stuff on the map, what's this give? The Great Volcano, plus 100% fuel cell factory resource. We don't use fuel cells as the Fremen. Oh, but Fremen only allows for the construction of ceremonial caves in the local village, which we don't know what that does. So this has got the water extractor ice cap thing. So we should have been looking for that. Okay, that's a nice little added feature, but we know about that now. So what's going on? We've got oh, that's fine, we can ignore that one. Spacing guild bribe paid, and we're halfway towards the next. That's good. Construction complete. Where? What did we get? We built the Plascrete factory. So this stuff's going to be roaring away now, which is great. Let's upgrade that, and we're going to put the research hub. Is that the one? The data center, the listening post. The listening post might be more useful at this point. So let's put one of those there, and let's put a research hub in this one. And we shall try not to worry too much about the extra cash that's building up. Hey Mordred, True Barlow, welcome back. Let's attack Red next. The trouble with attacking Red, we can attack them and pillage, but it's the influence costs to take over these villages which is holding us back. So we're not in a position where we can actually take over loads of stuff because we can't afford this. I'm waiting for this to increase just to capture this village here. But there is something we can do. So there's a rebellion underway. Oh, because I didn't do this. But that might be too late. I might have been too late. It's rebellion against you. If you don't subdue the rebels, you will lose control of the village. And we're going to lose control of the village. Because my army's up here. Oh, God. Right, let's bring them out into the desert. This thing, we've got militia in here. We've got a missile battery. We can't do more than that. So I'm going to place a thumper. Going to try and get all of these in, and we can at least get them to fast travel. Where's the rebellion? The rebellion's a long way off. Look, is this Civ on a desert planet? It's kind of, it's not turn-based like Civ. It's like real time. That's why you see me pausing it a lot to make decisions. What was that one? Rebellion underway and the ongoing siege, which is always ongoing. The trouble is, I've got this empire that's spread out like this, and because we can't have massive armies, or we can't afford massive armies, I'm having to travel my troops back and forth to meet disasters at either end of the flipping empire. And it's tricky. It is tricky. The other factions get things like airfields and stuff, which I think make it easier. You have to pay to use them, but you can shuttle troops around a bit better. And the Fremen get this, they travel by the worms, which is great. It's a great mechanic. I like it. It feels very in keeping. But this generates of its own accord. I can't force it to. And at the moment, I can't use it. You can store up to 3 uses of it, but it's slow going. Council vote. Right, I need to have a look at this. I can't go for this yet because I infuriatingly can't capture that last village. Not yet. Not yet. So I'm going to save. Oh, I'm maxed out at influence. Right. Surveillance committee. They lose Landstrad standing losses. I don't care about that. Recruitment costs. I don't really care about that. Controlled markets. Yeah, go on. I'm going to put 200 into this.